Well, I'm going to build a scoop. It's actually for a trebuchet whip, but kids could use it in the front yard to throw maybe a plastic hockey ball. Anyways, start with splines, rectangular spline. The reason I'm starting with this is that that's going to form the base of the scoop. But this shape is a good shape, but the issue is that I'm going to need fillet corners. So I'm going to corner the corners to make them smooth. I'm going to add some circles in it too. So in the top view, I'm going to add a few circles. So I'm going to snap to the grid here and just add a few circles rather, and actually bring the radius down here. And so then I'm going to copy a few of these circles down. So I'm going to snap copy these, probably that, maybe 4. Actually, let's go 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually in this case. Then I'm going to take all these 7, bring them up, take off snap here, so that I've got an even number here, and then shift them over and center those up, and it looks pretty good. So that'll save my base shape. And should always save increments in case you want to go back or something messes up in max. And so I'm going to take the rectangle, I'm going to right click it and convert to editable spline. Then I'm going to attach multi all the other circles, so it's all one spline. And if you go into open this up, you can check out if everything's good, and everything should turn red when you're doing this. So that's the first thing. When you're producing a scoop, make sure it's thick enough. I had trouble cutting it, so I'm going to do the bends. So bends, you want to do it in the x-axis to get your scoop, and then in your y, you want to and then add another bend and do the y, and make sure you change the direction so that it's going up. So there's my scoop. And the issue is you got to make a room for a handle. I'm just going to save this as scoop 1 increment save. So we're going to want the handle to appear over here. So what we're going to do is add a chamfer cylinder, and we're going to auto grid there. We can try to get it right here off the handle, but see how it's not going to be 90. So we're going to start it here and then rotate it. Oop, get my fillets set up, and then rotate it so it's 90 here, and then bring it up to match here. Now I'm going to go into 4 views just so I can get it lined up perfectly and bring it up. So I notice the box is a bit large in radius, so bring it down and bring it over. So there is my scoop handle. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach these together as one poly. So I'm going to convert this to an edible poly and then attach the handle. So now we're all one scoop. Whoop, let's put it right here. So what I'm going to do is just move back the handle a bit, and I'm going to delete the polygons here, and I'm going to cap the end of this. And what I'm going to do is see what happens. Now I'm going to cut a nice spot for that to basically bridge to. So basically I'm going to take these polygons here and this one here and bridge them under the rollout called editable polygon. Voila, there's my scoop. So once you have the scoop bridged, you can bring it back in and get those polygons nicely placed the way you'd like to. Okay, and you bring that in, and I'd say that's about good right there. Maybe a little bit to the left. Bring it out just slightly. And some edges that you might want to clean up is that you can go use the connect tool and just add a few more edges to just make sure it's balanced. And maybe get this one here, oops, connect, and get this one here connected, just to have a nice flow. So that's your handle, scoop. A little thick, but keeps it rugged enough. You can adjust the handle, maybe a little longer in this case. You can adjust the handle a bit, and just even those out. And so when it's 3D printing, now when you're 3D printing something like this, it's a tough one because it's going to use a lot of material. I would place it 360 or 180 rather, and place it down and print it as is, and that will give you a good print. It may fill up a lot of support here, but I think it'll work out pretty good. Just make sure the rotation is right here, and that's my 3D Scoop 101. Hope you kids have fun playing with the scoop.